Hello and welcome back to another World of Warcraft gold making video, or I guess I should say it's basically a news video. Today we're going to talk about what is happening on the PTR in correlation to Shadowlands and the pre-patch, just to catch up on what is happening. So basically, just today, Blizzard announced in a new PTR build that they're kind of just screwing us with the Relics of the Past, and we are now getting these Penumbra threads, and to craft a Relic of the Past, you now need this item, and it basically gives you a flat fee to craft the item. So you can see, Relic of the Past rank 1 requires 1 thread, which is fair enough. Rank 2 requires 2 threads, and then it just scales up from there. So rank 3 is 3 threads, rank 4 is 15, rank 5 is 25. Crafting a Relic of the Past rank 5 requires 25 Penumbra threads, and they are 4 gold each if you have the reputation. The standard cost is 5 gold each, so basically there's a flat fee of 125 gold to craft the Relic of the Past, plus the actual material that you need to craft it as well, which means that no matter what you craft and what you try to vendor shuffle, you will end up with a loss. Even with the enchanting ones that gave 80 gold or something, you need to spend, even with the reputation bonus, you need to spend 100 gold to craft this relic, and then you have the items on top of that as well. This pretty much means that anyone who has invested in cloth or leather or bars and ores and anything for the Relics of the Past system, they kinda just got screwed, right, by Blizzard. There's no fun allowed, and I think this is actually good for the game itself, but it kinda sucks that they had to make this change to begin with. It should have just been there instead of giving us false hype. But let's just talk about some of the positives, or I guess I should say the positive. Vendor shuffles like this, where you could get flat passive, not passive, but a steady gold per hour, could really influx the economy when it comes to multi-boxers. Let's say you can make 10k gold per hour just from vendor shuffling, which I do think is a fair possibility the way it was working before this change. So let's just go with 10k per hour. Someone who's multi-boxing and has 40 accounts, they would then scale that 10k per hour per character with their 40-man multi-boxing, and they would get 400k gold per hour, which is absolutely insane, and it would ruin the economy as well. So this is a good change, but it kinda sucks. But that being said, there are some good things about this when it comes to gold making, as people will now start dumping all of their stuff really cheap. So if there's any type of cloth that you need, then right now you can get them super cheap. People are dumping them just to try to get some profit back. So if there's any type of cloth or leather that you need for any reason, many of them you can craft things with and flip by crafting stuff and selling on the auction house. You can right now gather up a pretty massive stockpile. But even if I try to buy 25 of this right now, and I'll craft 1 relic, and then we can try to go to, for example, linen pants or something. Let's go to linen pants. Linen something. There we go, 5 silver, right, and we go to the brown linen pants. These ones, they have not increased the sell price or the vendor price, so basically, you can't vendor shuffle anymore. I just spent 100 gold to craft this, plus some cloth, and the pants are still worth 50 gold. So no matter how you do this, you will end up losing gold, which means that the whole idea behind vendor shuffling with the Relics of the Past is kinda dead. It's not gonna happen, doesn't work, unless they change something. Which they always can, they can change stuff, but I think this is the change they're going with, and that means that the vendor shuffle idea is dead, but the Relics of the Past still serve as a purpose to give you kind of cheap catch-up gear. Imagine this, you just started playing, you either got your boost to level 50, or you just leveled and you need some starting gear before going to Shadowlands. You could then craft these yourself, or get them from the auction house, and they would be really cheap alternatives to buying other types of gear. So it serves as a really cheap starting gear or catch-up gear. So that is the TLDR of this video. The Relics of the Past vendor shuffle is dead, and Relics of the Past, these items now serve as a cheap version or cheap alternative to catch-up gear. And that is it. That is it for the video. I really just wanted to let you know about this, as this is pretty big for gold making. There are some good deals you can do right now, and if you've stocked up on relics of the past materials, then I feel sorry for you. Try to sell them now while the price may be high, but it's gonna drop very fast. So just sell whatever you can, or if you're looking to buy stuff, then now might be a good time to get some good deals. I hope you enjoyed the video, leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new, and that's it. I'll see you in the next video.